Hello, everybody. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. We got to see Prince Harry and Meghan. They were looking so good. Have you guys watched any of it yet? Have you guys been able to watch any of it yet? Yeah, I know that it was showing on ABC. Luckily, it's streamed on YouTube. The ESPN seems like they hastily put together a YouTube account. So they did an ESPN live stream of the event. That's the one that I watched. It was so glam and amazing. I don't know what I was expecting. Maybe because it was sports. I don't know. I wasn't expecting it to be so glamorous, but yes, looks upon looks upon looks. How is everyone doing? I know it's rather late, but I just didn't want this. I didn't want to go to bed and then come to talk about this like 10 hours later after everyone has talked about it and done talking about it. It's so exciting. How is everyone doing? Auntie Jane, Lorna, TMCD, how you doing? Hi, Lorna. You said it's still on. It was on time delay because of Biden's speech. Yes, I caught that bit. And they're trying so hard to make it seem like Biden has lost his cognitive abilities. But he is wiping the floor with them, and I love that for him. But that's not why we're here. We are here to talk about Prince Harry smashing this award ceremony. He handled it with so much grace. He really deserves not just to be an award winner, he deserves his title of being royal. This is what royalty looks like: compassion, firm but compassionate while he is dealing with life issues, passionately aware, a leader. He is a leader, a compassionate leader. And we love to see it. I am so glad that I am on the side of all that is good, because to me, that's what Harry represents. Before we get into it, though, guys, let me say hello to everyone. How is everyone doing? Welcome to Isabella Banks YouTube channel, where we discuss all things Harry, Meghan, and their level up journey. If you're new here, I'm Wizzy, and it is absolutely great to meet you virtually. So, how has your week been? I hope so good. Let me see. TMCD says, I watched Prince Harry's speech as well as of the other recipients and their speech. The speeches were touching. I love the best part of it for me was when they played the sort of like the Invictus Games trailer. I loved that because it seemed to me that Invictus Games had not really had the opportunity to. I mean, it's close, it's big in our eyes and minds because we're close to Prince Harry. We see what he's doing on a regular. But I just wondered whether Invictus Games has had the necessary exposure on a wide scale, all over America, because America is big, right? It's big. You've got so many TV stations, you've got so many radio stations. How often do they get to really see what Invictus Games is all about? Usually, when the Invictus Games are happening, it's just like a small group of people. I think, in comparison to the population of America, that really know what Invictus Games is about. But the backlash actually now has drawn people's attention to the Invictus Games. The attention that Invictus Games perhaps wouldn't have received before now, the backlash now has directed people's attention to it. And the fact that they played the trailer, which shows exactly what Invictus Games is about, how they operate, and the testimonial from people who have actually benefited from Invictus Games services was amazing. I'm going to talk about it in a second, but can we talk about Serena Williams' outfit? She was looking 10 over 10 plus 10 times 10. She ate and left no crumbs. Everyone in her family was looking like they were supposed to be looking, snatched to the gods. Even her husband, who doesn't really care about these things, I think he recognized that this is an important event and he pulled himself together. I love his hair, I love his suit, I love how everybody was working and matching together. And the attitude in this picture, oh my god, like Serena's new glam team, they are doing it. The hair, the outfit, the uh just the way she's looking angelic here. I love it. I love it. Whatever they are doing, they need to keep on doing because they are getting it right. Getting it right. And I love a man that loves his family the way Serena's husband loves her and his family, of course, the kids. It's kind of similar to the same kind of feeling that Prince Harry has. He loves his family passionately. They are both wealthy and they are very busy people, but they stop their world to take care of themselves and their family. Love it. Love it. I love the message of that for them and their family. And look at Olivia. Olympia, sorry. She just seems to be so confident at her age. She looked lovely in all her looks. She ate 10 over 10 times 10 plus 10. Whatever that comes to is what Serena was looking like. She was looking like everything. In the last couple of weeks, it seems like whoever was managing her glam team, have gotten the glam team together because she was looking like she was trying to look good. Now she just looks good. Now she just whatever they did is working now. It's working perfectly now. I'm sure she's not dressing herself anymore. That's for sure. It's not like she doesn't have good taste, but sometimes when you're very busy and dressing stylishly doesn't come naturally to you, you need to leave it in the hands of someone who is naturally stylish for them to be able to put the looks together because these things take a lot of effort to put together. And when you're busy running a family, running 7,000 companies, you don't have time to like do the searches you need to do to get those outfits that fit you properly, get them over to the tailors so that they do the necessary fittings for you, and so on. Anyway, I am just gushing over Serena because I have seen her look horrible. Sorry to say, but now she's looking so good. And I just thought Serena has just launched a beauty company. Win. Imagine launching a beauty company and your makeup looks like crap. So now that, they've gotten her looking together, I'm loving it for her. She stopped using that. Uh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it for her. And just look at this. Just look at this. Let me show you another one. Just look at this. She is looking good, good. She's not just looking good. She's looking good, good, good. She's looking good. Yes. Yes, Serena. Yes. Anyway, so our faves. This is the photograph of Harry and Meghan, perhaps when they were entering into the theater. Everyone, can you see the people towards the left of the stage? Everyone has just crossed their arms and they're just staring at Harry and Meghan. It's like for people that they say are irrelevant, they seem to stop people in their tracks all the time. Do you guys see? They just stop people in their tracks all the time. And everyone just seems to, the energy around them just seems to be so high all the time. Like people just want to be around them. Anyway, and this was Megan and Serena and Venus's mom. So nice that they're not just like friends. She's friends with their family as well. At this stage, I think that they would be family friends, don't you think? They would be family friends. Yes. Oh dear. I love that Serena is out here doing her stuff. Look at the face card on these two people. Look at them looking gorgeous. And their bodyguard sitting directly behind them. Alexis is on the left behind them as well. Can you see? Can you see? Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay, before we continue, if you're new here, please go ahead to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and leave a comment or two in the comment section. If you have visited before and you haven't subscribed, let today be the day you decide to subscribe. For all those who have been rocking with me from the beginning, whoop. Thank you. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section and also hit the like button. Okay? All right. Let us continue. Let's continue. So, what did you guys think about like the jokes that Serena was telling? Did you guys know that Serena was so funny? She has a sense of humor. I love it. I love it. I love the sense of humor on her. She did such a good job of hosting the event, which must be nerve-wracking as hell, trying to talk about what you're there for in front of so many people. But she did so well, and I think this is her first main uh hosting gig, right? I think this is her first main one. Let's listen to what she said. But please, Harry and Meghan, try not to breathe too much tonight because this is my night. And I don't want to be overshadowed by the accusations that you guys are taking up too much oxygen. Okay? In all seriousness, Prince Harry and Meghan are here. Let's give it up for them. But please, Harry and Meghan, try not to breathe too much tonight because this is my night. And I don't want to be overshadowed by the accusations that you guys are taking up too much oxygen. In all seriousness, Prince Harry and Meghan. Well, there's no way to host such a gig without making reference to the backlash which has happened and which tends to happen every time Harry and Meghan are trying to do anything. So I think it's absolutely proper that she referenced it. But I know that the British media are going to start coming for her now to tear her down. Just to, because that's what they do. They are vengeful, bitter people. They are vengeful and bitter. Guys, did you see the standing ovation when Prince Harry was going to receive the award? It was a standing ovation, you know. And I loved that. I tell you what, I loved it. So, Prince Harry had the three wounded veterans present the award to him. When they came on the stage, everyone in the audience stood up and gave them an ovation. So now, when they called Prince Harry onto the stage, the next thing was, of course, it's almost like they were saying, if you have respect for us and we are giving this award to Prince Harry, then it means that you also have to respect Prince Harry as well. Uh, and Prince Harry, his speech, though, his speech, it was an amazing speech. Good night, Carlene. Good night. Good night. Thanks for being here. I'm sorry that you can't stay longer, but I can imagine that it must be late where you are right now. You can watch the replay tomorrow. I love the speech so much. I love the speech. But I just want to play that part where Prince Harry talks about uh, Pat Tillman's mother.
To everyone at the Pat Tillman Foundation, led by Marie Tillman Shenton, who I'm so honored is here tonight. I'd also like to acknowledge the Tillman family, especially Mrs. Mary Tillman, Pat's mother. Her advocacy for Pat's legacy is deeply personal and one that I respect. The bond between a mother and son is eternal and transcends even the greatest losses. The truth is, I stand here not as Prince Harry Pat Tillman Award recipient, but rather a voice on behalf of the Invictus Games Foundation and the thousands of veterans and service personnel from over 20 nations who have made the Invictus Games a reality. This award belongs to them, not to me.
I love the way he shifted the focus from himself to the other members of the Invictus Foundation, everyone who participates as well. And the classiest thing ever is, especially after the backlash, Prince Harry honored Pat Tillman's mother. I'm sure he was going to do that anyway, given before the backlash even happened. But now that the backlash even happened, it just feels like it's just such a graceful way of saying, even though this doesn't have anything to do with you, I acknowledge how you feel, but I deserve this award. So it was just amazing. Whoever is advising Harry and Meghan is doing such a fantastic job. What did you guys think about that? Let me know in the comment section, please. What did you think about Prince Harry honoring uh, Pat Tillman's mom? And what about the affection of all of them on the stage? Look at that. Look. Oh my god. What about Megan's face card though? Megan. She looks hydrated, like she's minding her business. I love it. She looks beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. She looks absolutely gorgeous. And like she's been getting her sleep in, drinking a lot of water, minding her business. Did you see that this is Pat Tillman's widow? She looks like she was completely in tears following Prince Harry's speech. And it was really touching. I cried myself. I cried myself. I was just like, oh, boo. I didn't do an ugly cry, but I kind of did. Oh my gosh. It was amazing. Harry, oh, it's such a weight, though, that Harry always has to be the bigger person in every situation. But I'm sure there will be a time when he doesn't have to carry such a weight. But yes, Carlene, you said Harry is the bigger person when he honored Pat Tillman's mom, right? Oh my God. TMCD says Princess Megan is drinking water, minding her. Yeah, she's drinking water, minding. Just look at her skin. Just look at that. Just look at that. She is literally glowing like a new bride. And this dress she's wearing is similar to her. It's similar to the after wedding dress that she wore when she got married. So and Meghan and Harry look finally like they're settling into their own, despite the British Persian royals live in their life. So I'm happy for them. I'm so happy. She looks gorgeous. Marcia says, I love his speech. I'm sure Pat's mom feels bad now because they used her to badmouth Harry. And I'm sure that if she didn't know anything about him before now, this is why I'm happy that they played the Invictus Games trailer on the stage there, because it serves so many purposes. First of all, it gives validity to the reason why he deserves to win the award. See, when they talk about Invictus Games, him being a veteran is reason enough for him to actually um, be deserving of that award. But the work that he's doing with veterans, showing that and showing how much work they do for the veterans, it was necessary for the community of people who were there, because even though it's more of the sporting community, they could also do with the services that the Invictus Games have to offer, because I know that a lot of footballers suffer from concussions. I don't know what the case is at the moment. And what happens when you don't play your sports anymore and your entire life revolved around the sports? There are a lot of people who suffer from the mental effects of not knowing what to do with themselves after their sporting career ends. So I think maybe that's part of the reason why Harry and Serena are so close, because he must have helped her a lot. And remember, it was around the time that her own career on the with tennis was ending, that they became closer. I'm sure that she must have been getting a lot of advice, because Harry has also had to transition from so many things. He has had to transition from being a royal to a civilian. He's had to transition from being a military person to a civilian as well. Had to transition from being a full-time British person to an American British person. So many changes, and I'm sure he also helped her a lot, which is part of the reason why she was able to bounce back from retirement from tennis into what she's doing right now. And I still have a feeling like she's still trying to feel her way, trying different things and trying to see what she likes the best. And look at her. This is Pat Tillman's widow. She looks absolutely shattered. That speech was powerful and masterful. It's amazing. Whoever writes Prince Harry's speeches is doing such a fantastic job. Well done. Well done to them for that.
Here's what I found.
Siri keeps trying to interrupt me. Can we tell Siri to be quiet? Let's see. This is Harry and Meghan as well. Just look at that photograph after they were done. And, and Venus is always in support of her sister no matter what. She has been like that for the longest time, and I love to see it. I love to see it for her. Sussex Love says, yes, you're right. She's still feeling her way, because if you listen every now and then when somebody asks her about tennis and being retired, she'll say, well, you never know. I never say never. So I think it was really, really a struggle for her. She did say that she never even wanted to announce a retirement. She just wanted to stop playing. It's I think that one is that's a situation that's very complex for her in her mind. It's almost like she feel embarrassed to say she's retiring because she can't play at the level at her best optimum level anymore. And that's the kind of mental struggle that we're talking about. Lona says, I saw Serena's interview on ABC before the ESPYs. She says she's starting to bounce tennis balls around again, but we don't know what that means. Serena. Oh, well, she is fully able to do everything she wants to do. So if she wants to continue, that's fine. Otherwise, um, she may just need to kick back and enjoy her life. She is keeping herself so busy. I think she's a very high performing type of person. She is used to performing at a high level. So this slow speech, slower lane is very confusing for her. It's almost like she doesn't know what to do with herself now that she's no longer having to wake up at crazy hours to go for practice and practicing for hours on end. After that, going for business meeting after business meeting, then coming back to her family, then dealing with her extended family. Hmm. So it's a different stage, and this is exactly what the Invictus Games brings to people who are not veterans but are high performing individuals in whatever field. This is why I believe that Invictus Games is going to go far, and they're going to be providing a service that will be unmatched, because once they're able to cover the globe, that's it. They're bringing with them Better Up. You see the synergy between Better Up and Invictus Games. I doubt that there are any two companies which are better suited for collaboration and partnership. After the event, Harry and Meghan met up with Serena. Look at Serena. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at this. Serena is looking gorgeous. Harry and Meghan look gorgeous. That is, it's a given. It's already written. But it's Serena I'm just focused on because she is looking sweet. She's looking unusually gorgeous. Just look at that. Just look at that. What did Sussex stuff say? Yes, Venus is a good big sister. If you've heard some of the stories, Venus has always been a big sister, nurturing and protective of Serena and always treating her like a baby sister. Just look. Look. Oh my God. That's so nice. And Serena and Megan as well. You can see them. It's almost there are some other photographs that came out after I finished preparing the slides for this video, which I couldn't catch. Just them in conversation. It just shows it's such a beautiful relationship that they have with each other. Marcia says, yes, that's a beautiful picture of them. I totally agree. I totally agree. And one of the last ones that I'm going to share with you is this one of Harry and the veterans after the event, after he received his award. That's really lovely. I love the way that Prince Harry is able to maintain relationships with people. Susie Stuff says both Serena and Meghan were slain. Slay! And look at Meghan. Look at her figure. She's like she's 16 years old again. She looks like she's 16 years old once more. I just love it for her. I just love it for her. What was the best part of the award ceremony for you? Marcia says Harry is very inclusive with everyone. I don't know how he does it because I try to think about it myself. And as friendly as I am, I'm not even halfway as friendly as Harry is, oh, Meghan as well. Oh, Megan. Oh, Megan. When I'm hungry, when I'm tired, I can bite you. I am when I'm hungry or tired. You just don't want to come near me when I'm hungry or tired. And these people have to work or network with people when they are both of those things and they maintain their composure. So I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. There are loads of people that have just joined us. There was a jump of about 100 people in the space of 10 minutes. If you're just joining us and you've never been on my channel before, please go ahead to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and leave a comment in the comment section. Okay. So, guys, there you have it. It was such a lovely treat to be able to see Meghan, see Serena performing, see Harry as well, see him owning his life. See him owning his life. That speech was masterful, honestly. That speech was awesome. Para Professor, you are absolutely correct. The speech was awesome. It was so well done. The diplomacy in it was amazing. It was befitting of Prince Harry's status. And he has learnt, he's almost expert at delivering his speeches now, I would say. I would say he's expert at delivering his speeches. He does it so well now. And he is definitely a lot more comfortable delivering speeches than he was when he was when he just started. The best parts of the evening Invictus Games video for me, yes, and Harry's speech, absolutely. And the cherry on top for me was just Serena. Serena, seeing her in her comedic element, seeing her being funny. I hope she doesn't go back to tennis. Actually, I was ambivalent about it before now, but I think seeing her this evening and seeing her when how she is when she plays tennis brings her a lot more stress. This evening, yes, she's nervous or whatever, but she's a lot more relaxed. She's able to be happy and smile. I'm sure things are going wrong behind the scenes, but it doesn't have that aggressive vitriol directed at her the same way it was when she was playing tennis. And she has worked so hard. She has made so many sacrifices. She deserves the opportunity to step back and do what she enjoys now. I think I've taken a position about it. Anyway, guys, it's been so great to have you on here. I just wanted to share these photographs and the sound bites with you. Um if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As always, don't forget to subscribe for more fun and informative videos. This is Wheezy signing out. Oh, TMCD says, I love the coach's speech as well. Absolutely. That was another good one, actually. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to keep you long this evening because it's late. But anything for Harry and Meghan, right? Anything at all. So let me let you go, and I will speak to you again later in the day. All right? Take care. Bye now, everyone. Bye.